iSheriff allows you to provide a productive work environment for users both in and out of the office by protecting against inappropriate web usage, applications, files, and data leakage. iShare provides control over all of these items for web, endpoint, and email all in a single easy to use console. You can easily set the policy for what websites are going to be blocked by category across multiple different category groups. You can choose to block items for during work hours and not block them for non-work hours. Once you have defined your web category policy, you also can define your policy hours, which defines when work hours are going to take place, and you can of course define multiple items. You can enhance your policy by adding the YouTube for Schools filtering if you are a school environment, which allows you the ability to use the free YouTube for Schools offering that is available from youtube.com. You can define your data protection policy by protecting against the download or upload of certain file types. You can also block certain predefined data leakage items from being uploaded to the internet. And you can also protect when users are using HTTPS so that you can ensure that your filtering policy applies for both HTTP and HTTPS usage. You can create exceptions. So if you want to allow or block a website or a domain, regardless of whether the policy defines it, you can allow or block that particular site. So this creates a per policy exception, so you can have different exceptions for different policies. Lastly, you can configure your endpoint for which applications are going to be blocked. And you can choose multiple applications, of course, and once again, different policies for different users is available. You can also define quotas so that users will have a certain amount of time to access the internet, or a certain amount of bandwidth for accessing the internet. And you can of course apply those across specific categories if you'd like. And then of course you can configure your different antivirus settings. And lastly, you can download your client. This client can be easily deployed either directly on the machine or using software distribution items such as Group Policy Object to easily deploy to multiple machines at the same time. For more information, please visit www.isheriff.com. Thank you.